And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. It has been a little while since the last one, so I'm glad to get this rolling again. And we should hopefully have our co-host, BFAB, in here shortly if he would like to join. Welcome, Brick Boy Builder AT Animations. Thank you so much for coming. No, wait. What's wrong? Welcome, DMK Mox. Thank you so much for coming. Did I come on the wrong time, I guess, then? We got wait. No, we got wait. I'm not sure. All right, but what I've been doing recently is, sorry, something just popped up, is buying a lot of Lego. So I have a little bit of money left after buying a lot of Lego, and I have a huge list of everything I've purchased recently, and I want to try and see what it looks like on Bricklink, but I'm not looking to sell it at the moment, but I'm just going to observe it. So that's what this stream is going to be pretty much like, and just talking to you guys, having a good old chat, catching up a little bit since I've been away maybe a week and a half. I'm not totally sure. The Dark Age is dead. Yeah, it's somewhat dead. It's not like I'm going to be building anything like what I previously left the Lego part for, like because of my creative aspect. Like, it's just not there. But I'm all into Lego, not into
Are
building.
you sure about that?
Oh, random. Welcome, BFAB.
We all say that. My ex said she was in a Lego too, and you know what? She wasn't.
Well, that's a Debbie Downer then.
Yeah, it was disappointing. So what's going on?
Nothing much. Just finished up a school assignment and wanted to stream, of course. We talked about this a few days ago. Me streaming on Wednesdays, so back on it again.
That's good to hear, sir. When you said you finished this school assignment, are you sure you didn't just get the nerdy kid to do your homework assignment?
No, I don't know any nerdy kids.
They're all dumb.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome, Jamie Bricks. Thank you so much for coming, Jamie Bricks and Brick by Brick. And we got a bunch of comments. Do you need talking to DMK. Okay. Last weekend I bought 5 of the 6 Overwatch sets. Oh, nice. You bought those. That was nice. Hopefully you got them at Walmart because they're a decent discount at Walmart currently. Lego back on Lego. Are you back on Lego? Best news of the year. Yeah, back on Lego.
Oh, that's what you were saying before I joined?
Yeah, kind of, in a way. Tomorrow I have a haul for the clearance of January, so
is that what you posted on Instagram?
It's just like the whole thing that I've done recently. Like, I've spent $1,224 recently, so
Dang!
I'm going to be posting that tomorrow.
You spent more than me.
That's been like 2 weeks in the making of getting up to that price.
That's still more than me.
But the savings is incredible. I have no idea how much the savings is, but like, you can add it up in the video that I'll have out tomorrow. The quantities is amazing. I have 81 battle packs and 67 regular sets.
And which one? What was the second one you said?
67 other type of sets.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like pretty massive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you were able to get some really good deals.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, BrickSeek definitely came in clutch with trying to find these deals. Like, I was just like looking up randomly today, and I found the Clone Wars battle pack. I forget what it is exactly. I think it's like Jedi in the name or something of the battle pack, but for $4 per battle pack, that was,
So if I ran into those deals, I'd go up to my mother and be like, "Hey, give me some money," and then I would go, buy some.
Well, I need some money right now. I only have like $200 left.
That's more than me. Here's the thing: your secret source?
Yes.
The guy you get Lego from?
Yes.
He has some really good deals going on right now, and he said he's getting some more stuff in, but I got a really, really good deal on a pretty new set. So, and he said he's getting more stuff. So, he said he'd let me know, but I think I'm gonna end up being broke this week because of the deal he gave me was amazing. I'll text it in the chat just because I'm going to do a video on it. Here.
Yeah,
I don't
him
know
and
if you could see.
kind of talking about the minifigures that I told you previously about for all the
Yeah.
sets I got. So that's a possibility at the moment, but with the price, is that the big one?
Yeah, and it's usually this much.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
That's a pretty good deal. I'm not complaining. I'm like,
yeah,
this set just came out, so I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with that,
yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. Nice one. Let's see. We got in here. I need is that BFABs? Yes, that is BFABs in here. Hey Jeff,
Nope, not BFAB. Who are you talking to? This is not BFAB.
yeah, Eric got all the clearance deals today, lol. Yeah, hopefully in a few days, Walmart's will update again. Like one of my closest Walmarts that is like 2 miles away has not had any deals for me at all. So I'm really hoping that the deals will come from that one because I have to keep traveling 22 minutes away and 30 minutes away to get these deals. Like it's so sad.
Hey,
But
I'm jealous, bro. I wish I had a place where I could just go and get some good deals. For me, it's like, oh, hey, go to Minnesota. Every place is like 30% off. And then by the time you turn around, they're all gone. All the sets are gone because all these Minnesota people are like, oh, yeah, it looks like I can buy 50 sets for my kids now because I have, 30% off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just make it like 50 to 70% off.
yeah. Jeff was telling me that earlier, like where he is, people were just be buying things at 30% off and looking at it a few days later and it's 50 or 70% off. So
Yeah.
I feel sorry for those guys. And I kind of did something like that with the, what's it called? The Black Panther mine one. I don't know if you know the mine set that was $20 or something.
Yeah.
I got that for $9 and I just got six today for 5. So I kind of feel
Dang.
so that
I need to buy that set before it retires. I think it's on clearance at my store for like 12 or 13. I'm pretty sure. I don't
search
know if that.
use BrickSeek. Try and find the good best
I think
deal.
I'm too dumb to do brick. See,
I tried to
like
explain it the other
you
day.
did, but I'm slow. I just acted like I knew what you were saying. I'm like, yeah, good job, thanks, Eric. I appreciate you explaining it to me. And then I'm like, damn, how do I use this thing?
I can try and screen share it. I don't know if
How to do a tutorial. It's like, oh, this is how you use BrickSeek. For all the dumb people, this is a step-by-step tutorial. 1. Type in BrickSeek.
Brick University made a tutorial on his Instagram. I don't know if you follow him, but you can look on his like homepage or something. I believe he posted on there,
Yeah.
like saved the story or something. So he has it on there, and I guess he's really jealous with what I'm finding. So yeah, he got me into using BrickSeek. So you should definitely try and do that. Let's see. I'm looking right now to
So
see.
that basically just saves you time so like the deals already, kind of.
Yeah, I just search up one set, or well, today I looked up one set that I knew I'd really want, but I should have looked up the other ones to see like ahead of time because I got there and I was really surprised when I saw the other Stormtrooper battle pack for $3. That was really surprising to me. I was like, oh my gosh. I almost had a heart
Dang.
attack. I was like, what? How?
In what world do you find battle packs for that cheap? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly. It was crazy. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
And below $5 of everything that I got today, I was like, man, this is the best haul ever. I'm so lucky here. I'm never lucky anywhere else.
Yeah, you know what I need to do? I need to move somewhere where they have deals. Like when I lived in Illinois, I think I'd mentioned this to you. Like a lot of the new sets when they'd come off, they'd already be like 50% off.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Illinois might have some better deals and also Pennsylvania because was it Big B Bricks always gets great deals around where my parents live now. So whenever I go up there next, I'm gonna get some hauls in. But it's gonna be like April time.
New haul. I spent $10,000 on Lego. We're gonna be like, come on, Brick Worlds, why did you buy all those friend sets? You'll be like, they were $1.
I tried looking at the Unikitty and Friends sets today, but they were not discounted at all. It's
How are
so
they
sad.
not discounted? I'm pretty sure the Unikitty sets aren't selling well whatsoever. Like, I feel like I'm the only person in the world that bought them. You know, like
Yeah.
everybody else is like, I don't want this set. What do you bought this set? And then I feel like it was kind of a waste of space. And as much as I don't like saying that because I'm a huge Unikitty fan, I dress up as Unikitty in my spare time, and dance around the streets. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But uh, I thought the sets would either like do really bad or sell like crazy, and I feel like every time I'm in stores, they're always like stocked to the brim.
Yeah, that's why I was like thinking because it was not selling very well or it's not selling very well. They should have had it on discounts. Like I see on Brick University, he's posting about other people throughout the country at Walmart's getting amazing deals on these Unikitty type of stuff and friends and elves, I think. Not really elves, but friends. And it's not there for me for some reason. Like maybe they just moved past that. They're like, oh, a girl will come along and try and buy one of these sets. So we just got to hold them at the price that they're currently at because I don't see a lot of men going in the Lego aisle and go like, oh, I want this set. Yay! Put in the cart. Only the Bricklink users would do something like that.
Brick Rose, don't insult your family.
Oh, because I have all sisters.
No, it's like because you said bricklinkers. You know how the joke is like the bricklinkers they buy everything. That was it. That was a joke.
I guess I kind of bought everything, but is
Here's
that
the
like,
thing, which I always say this, which I used to always be against the whole like bricklink thing too. But like at the end of the day, it's kind of like a finders keepers loser weeper thing. Kind of like the same thing with the Mr. Gold thing. I looked at it like this: like people would be angry about me having three, right? You know,
yeah?
people would be like, "Oh my goodness, you took some one kid could have had one instead you had three, right?" I thought to myself, I'm like, "Oh shoot, maybe I'm being a jerk about it because I didn't really need three."
Yeah, the cashier today said, "Is this for tax? Like taking off your tax?" I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not selling these or something." Like it'd be so awkward in front of a cashier asking me that. I'm like, "No, they're just for pleasure." Okay.
Just be like, I play with these Lego sets all the time. What are you talking about? This is for my army.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's an army builder. Bought a lot of battle packs makes an army. So
I know that example. Like when I worked at Target, they said that we couldn't like buy Lego and like resell it or whatever. They said we couldn't do that with any product or we'll get fired. It's like I'm like I thought to myself, yeah, these idiots actually think that they're like they're gonna automatically know if we're selling. Like they can for some reason know that. They
yeah.
can't prove it.
And it's the same with the Lego store because Blaine's World came into that issue too. I think the Lego store said that he stole some things or something, or just investigating people that stole some items, and they were looking at him because he had purchased a lot of Lego and he's a reseller. But because of the same rule that you're talking about, he couldn't, resell the ones at the time that he was working there.
If I work for the Lego store, I will resell. I will take my $2,000 limit. I will rebuy. I will reinvest. I will resell the products, make profit, then rebuy the other products and have extra money. You know,
Yeah. Then you get fired.
they will never find out. They'll be like, "Why did you buy 5 Millennium Falcons?" Well, that'd be $4,000. Never mind. They'd be like, "Why did you buy 2 Millennium Falcons?" And I'll be like, I want 2 Millennium Falcons." And then when I flip them, sell them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, if you had the 50% off,
Oh
then
yeah, that's true. That's only 400 then.
yeah,
Oh, that's true, but they don't count it as that, right? They don't count it as like 800, 800.
yeah, and
Okay.
I
Never
think
mind. So I'd be like, okay, if they're 400 pieces, why did you buy 6 Millennium? I'll say, let's just say 2,400. Let's not go to it's 2,000 limit. God dang. Okay. You know what? Let's just say I bought 3 Millennium Falcons there, $1,200. And I'll be like, I'm, making money. So, yeah.
yeah, that would be crazy. They'll definitely look at you like, why are you getting three? And no, you cannot get three because
Then I'll throw a tantrum with a little star. I want three. And I just start rolling on the ground right for the customers and screaming and you know.
yeah, yeah, you definitely
They'd be like, why is this grown man yelling, screaming, and like crying on the floor right now? You know?
If you throw a tantrum, you cannot deal with customers. Oh man. All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick. It feels like I haven't heard your voice for a long time. Okay, they sounds weird. I think you're saying that sounds weird. The way I put it, you probably get the point. Yeah, I understand. It has been like 2 weeks or something since I've done a stream, so I understand where you're coming from. If you're ever looking to offload some of those for relatively cheap, yeah, I was thinking about bringing them to Philly Brickfest at a certain price, like making at least $500, but getting all my money back on all of them. So I would sell them for a pretty cheapish price if my buyer or he's my dealer, he's buying from me. My dealer is going to be buying from me.
He ain't the dealer anymore.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind
So
of
Eric, so you bought them for 4. Why don't you sell them for like 12? I haven't done the math, but or would you sell them for more? It really depends. Like you could totally sell it at retail price, which
I
is
know.
probably like 15 bucks, I'm guessing, for the average battle pack now. So you could always just resell it at 15 too.
Yeah, what I was going to do for Philly, I was just going to sell the battle packs at $12 because I would make $5 for the ones I got for 7, and I'd make $9 for the ones I got at 3. So
Okay, that's a great concept, you know?
yeah,
I don't know the average. I'm guessing they usually retail for 15. Am I accurate with that?
yeah, I wasn't going to be selling my stuff for retail because I
You
wanted
should sell it for
want them.
13, so you can
Yeah,
still say it's a good deal. You could still profit. Like some person walks by here, oh my goodness, and you're like, it says 12, but it's actually 13. You get people to look at it by it saying 12, but then you're like, sorry guys, I charge tax.
oh man, that's crazy.
That's a little
Uh,
bit high tax, but
but
a little
yeah,
bit higher.
I'll have everything figured out if I'm not going to be selling it to my dealer and bring it to Philly. So I'm just going to keep everything and like advertise before Philly so that I have the buyers set up or something, instead of having to unload everything into the um, little yard sale area because I guess Philly they have yard sales throughout the tables and such. You can just go buy different tables and such like that. So I was thinking that would be an amazing place to sell all this stuff, and I'm definitely going to be doing that with the Death Star and the Slave one, and try and sell those there so I can get my money back.
Just remember, tell everybody the Death Star is complete. That's what you got to do.
I have a few months to go through it, so I want to make sure it is complete.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, here's the thing, Eric. You got to be really careful and get rid of the Slave one fast because the Slave one is getting re-released in April. So just a heads up.
I was like, what? They're supposed to
Yeah.
retire it.
Yep, that's the rumor, and it's from a really, really reliable source. So it is getting re-released in April. So you got to sell it fast if you want to make anything off it before it's not going to be worth anything.
Yeah, got it. All right,
I
let's.
just wanted to mention that because today because for the 20th anniversary Star Wars sets, they have a list of what's getting re-released. There's different sets from different eras like 2008, 2011, and one of the things that were getting re-released is the Slave One. And so I looked up the number because all the numbers of like the exact set being released, and it's the exact same one that you have. So
Jeez, that sucks.
yeah.
During Black Friday, I saw one for 180 or 170. Like they dropped it down a little bit. I was like, man, that stinks. But it's only for Black Friday, so I should hopefully get my money back at least for
Let's
that.
see. Not a UCS Slave one though. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure it's a UCS Slave one. Let's see. Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I looked this up. And unless I'm confusing the UCS one with the what's it called? With the normal one. It looked like the UCS one to me. Let me just verify this claim before I continue with this.
All
Let's
right,
see.
I'm just going to catch up with the chat again. $4. It's a Jedi and Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Okay, yeah. So I thought it had Jedi in it, so awesome. But yeah, I got that one for $4. I know what I'm getting when I get some cash. Awesome, dude. Wait, text it to me too. Lol. Rick. Thoughts on the Rex? Uh, I never actually read it out, so I don't know what that last one is.
Celsius.
Celsius, Rex Celsius, really?
Yeah, that's the set that got revealed yesterday.
Oh, okay. So what's the smaller one then? What's that called?
The Rexplorer.
Okay, so that makes sense because I had no idea what it was exactly, but it's microscale, I guess. So
Yeah, it
that
is.
ship is huge then in the movie. So I'm really
I
interested in
didn't
it.
even catch on that it was micro scale until I saw the minifigs because
Yeah,
to me it really didn't look like a micro scale set.
yeah, I thought it was a regular size set.
So when I saw those microfigs, I'm like, are those microfigs included for the little teeny micro builds that they built after? Like, you got to put Emmett on that little house while he's floating around? And I guess I was wrong about it. But here's the cool thing: when somebody pointed out, which I didn't realize this because I wasn't paying attention when I made the video, was literally recording the audio in the car. Then I ran and I took all these photos, and then was editing while using my laptop while using the computer. Well, it was really fun. But yeah, so I didn't really care about looking at the details because I was like, I need to be the first one out. And ES Bricks beat me, but nobody cared about his video. So, no, I'm just kidding. ES is cool. But he beat me by like 10 minutes, I think. So
Mm.
I'm like, dang it.
Let's see. It was snowing for 20 hours today, so school was canceled. And by the end of the day, we had 14 inches of snow. Holy cow, that is crazy, man. That that is a lot of snow, and I have not seen that much snow in so many years. I think 2008 was the last time I've seen snow. So I'm hoping whenever I go out to Pennsylvania next, I can you know, see snow and also come up with a amazing design for doing type of snow figures. Because I saw one recently of someone made Jabba the Hutt out of snow. I was like,
Out of snow?
yeah, yeah. So I want to try and do something like that. That would be awesome. Let's see.
So
That
Brick Boy Builder sent some people over, which I realize their names. I see who they are. That sounds weird, but yes.
okay, I'll get done with these comments hopefully. That happens in MA too. Well, okay. Hi AJ. Sorry, I'm a few minutes behind. BFAB, give me your zip and I'll do it. Stalking our Lee Jeff. 1 semester of high school for me forever. Oh yeah, I know what college I'm going to now. Also, awesome, dude. Well, congrats that you're on your last semester. I think that's what you're saying. That is awesome. I bought some Unikitty CMFs. Nice. I saw a person on Instagram posted 75 cents per Unikitty CMF. I wish I saw that. That would be amazing. BFAB was Unikitty last year. Was Eric Popcorn? Did I dress up?
Eric, did you dress up as Puppycorn? Yeah, you dressed up as that SWAT dude.
I don't know if it was this year. I think it
Oh,
was
was
last
that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it wasn't
year.
2019, if you're saying that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't 2019. But I think it was 2017. I dressed up as a SWAT guy.
I
BFAB.
dressed up as a unicorn, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lego Pony made me dress up as that, so.
Jeez. BFAB and
So
Pop.
the set being re-released is 8097. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the UCS one. Is that the UCS one?
I don't think so. I think it was 7 something.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay, Eric, you're safe. I thought it was the UCS one. This one's from 2010, so they're re-releasing the one from 2010. Though that still might degrade the value a bit, but I feel like people would rather the UCS one over the 2010 one.
I prefer the less expensive one, so that I can try and get my money back from the slave one. Let's see, BFAB, how is your 2 Space Squad sets a week going for you? I only have one, and that's all I need.
About that, yeah, I failed already. I didn't buy any last week.
Uh,
I need to buy some. I need to
why,
make up for it this week and buy 4. So
why do you want so many?
I'm trying to build an army, and then when all of a sudden they go up in value when they get discontinued, I can be like, I got 20 of these and they're selling for $30, suckers.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm like kind of thinking for Overwatch. Whenever it's going to be, clearance items and such, I'm gonna put it up in like a safe spot and not touch it for a very long time because I feel like those sets will probably go up in price in due time, after they retire. So I'm really hoping that I can get those for the clearance price. I know
I
that.
feel like because Overwatch, I'm guessing, is going to at least continue a year or two. Because from what I've seen, people are really liking them. So I'm guessing they're selling at least decent, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna guess that once those sets do retire, like you're saying, they're gonna go up in value like crazy. Because let's say the Overwatch fans that didn't know about them, or the people who are just getting into Overwatch, are gonna want them, so they're gonna try to buy them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like once the waves are retired and such, it's definitely going to go up quite a bit. So It's kind of like the battle packs because a lot of the battle packs, I don't know, the Ubarnan troopers or something, the orange five, no, it's not 212th. I think it's 212th troopers. They are like $8 a piece or more for one minifigure in a $12 battle pack. That is really boggling that something like that could go up in price significantly. So I was wanting to try and hold on some of my battle packs because the Jedi one, I feel like that would go up in price significantly. So definitely the Overwatch will have a greater impact because of the community of Overwatch members.
You know what's sad is I still haven't seen him in stores, but I reached out to a secret source. You know, his name is Secret Source. So if you guys don't know, Secret Source is a secret source, and he said he got some today, and that he would tell me if he could get me them on a deal. So I'm pretty happy with that
Is,
too.
is it my guy?
Yeah, your guy.
Okay, maybe I'll reach out to him, see if
You totally should. I can't even speak. You totally should. I can't. I have popcorn in my mouth. I'm talking. You totally should do that. Yes.
because the amount that he would pay me for all the minifigures is quite a bit. So I wonder if I can kind of,
Order.
yeah, get some nice sets or something for a decent price, not
Oh
retail.
yeah, he'll always give really good deals, and you know,
Yeah, he would do that for me, especially. He was calling me like a really good friend and such. Like if I bugged him, that's just a reminder. It's not me bugging him and making a.
oh, I was bugging him over the last 3 days. I'm like, hey, bro, you got anything? He's like, oh, I'm out of this. He's like, I'll let you know later today or tomorrow. I'm like, okay, let me know. He's like, I'll get back to you. And then like 2 days later, I'm like, hey, any update? He's like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Your messages got buried. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? No, but he's such a good dude.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So looking forward to that. I guess I'll reach out to him later today. He's still like thinking about what I sent him earlier. So fingers crossed that he says yes, or I can just bargain with him with
when
the
someone
trade.
says they're thanking after you, let's say you send it a second time and they're still saying they're thanking, that means no. I learned that the hard way. Like when my mother's like, I'm thinking of giving you food as a kid, and he never would give me food, you know? And I ended up being anorexic. And then once I was able to get food, all of a sudden I became like 800 pounds. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, let me catch up with the chat again. Oh man, you have 5 minutes to buy whatever you want. You have unlimited money, but after 5 minutes, you can't buy anything else. What would you get? Okay. Uh,
That's so
five
easy.
minutes. Okay. Yeah, I just go to the Lego aisle to begin with, then, and go through all that. But actually, what is better that you can get more money out of? I think it is definitely Legos, but electronics is somewhat in there too because you can buy a lot of electronics really quickly, but they only have a limited amount of stock.
Or, right, because he didn't say, did he say you didn't? I'm pretty sure he didn't say you have to be in a store. Or you go online and you find all the really rare stuff and just keep adding it to your cart. Because I can shop online really fast. It takes seconds, you know, click add to cart, buy it now. You know, that takes like 5 seconds to do. I would
Uh,
take the online route and do that. You know, I could get a lot of stuff in 5 minutes. If I had an unlimited like credit card or whatever, yeah, that would happen. So.
Yeah, that would be awesome if we had that, actually happen to us. But I think I would definitely go to the Lego aisle to just swoop everything. But I don't know how that would work exactly. Do you have to buy it within the 5 minutes? Because I don't think I could swoop everything into carts and then go and buy it.
That's
Um,
what I was saying. Like, I'd take the online route because he didn't
yeah,
say you couldn't do it online.
yeah. So I think your route might make more sense because you don't really possess it when you're going up to the cash register. So you definitely won't have 5 minutes to do all that. Wooden Bricks, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Long time no see. I've honestly missed you. Well, thank you, man. I missed you all too. I haven't seen you guys in quite a while or talked to you other than BFAB. I've talked to BFAB, but I'm glad that you're all here enjoying the stream, and hopefully we will have a good night. I don't know how long we've been going for, but we'll definitely go for quite a while because I still have to do my
It's
brick.
been like 5 minutes, so just so you know. My time perspective is a little messed up, but I've been starving myself all day. No, I'm not going to blame anybody, but I have been starving myself all day. Trying to look like a very skinny individual. So
Okay, jeez. Let's see, BFEB, I'm pretty sure you don't know what you're talking about. USS one has a 5-digit set number. Wow, Eric is so behind, as always. Yeah, I know. BFEB and I were just having a little conversation back and forth for a few minutes, so that's why I'm a little behind. The set is based on what? The set it's based on was only $4 for Slave One. I don't know what he's talking about now. Hey, Brick by Brick. Hey, DMK Mox. I'm back, boys. Welcome back, Brick Boy Builder 18 Emissions. Cowie's Creations. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Cowie. Brick Separation Studios. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, I'm a little behind of saying hello to everyone. Who's Eric? BB, send me here. Okay. I am Eric. He's an epic dude, Cowie. Well, thank you, Brick Boy Builder. On what Cowie's. Oh, jeez. Thank you for inviting new people here, but I guess they have no idea my YouTube name at all. Eric is my father. Jeez. Who we are. Hey, Jeff, I sub, so sub to me. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cowie's Creations. Well, yeah, he's in all of our chats, Cal. Oof, really? Me is so bad. I told you you were wrong. I have to go and help my sister with her video. See you later, people. Thank you so much for coming, Cowie's Creations. The UCS one's value will be fine. Awesome. Thank you for clearing that up brick by brick. Jet, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. The Unikitty sets are worth a buy for young kids and teens, and adults should skip them because the show's ratings and reviews are not very high. Yeah, I don't look up the ratings or reviews. I know it's a TV show.
I'm pretty sure nobody really wants to see Unique Kitty. I tried to watch 2 episodes. Okay, I got to 2 episodes. I got to the first one. I'm like, I think I can watch it. It's called like Spooky Game. So, that's the name of it. And so I'm like, I can get through this. So I got through it. I'm like, oh, that one's decent. I watched the next one. I walked, I looked, and I looked at my life. And I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And then I realized I was watching Unique Kitty. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Bye. It was nice to know about this TV series. I ain't watching this again.
Mm. Yeah, I put it on one day, and excuse me, for my younger siblings. I put it on one day, and it was
Eric,
like,
you can say it for your younger siblings. I saw that too. I said the same thing.
you don't
You
have
know,
younger siblings, or you
I
do,
do have one.
but mine are young.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It fits with their kind of mindset. So
Yeah.
okay, we'll put this on for a minute. I'll hopefully distract them with this. It kind of distracted them, but the episode I think was about cleaning up a house. Like two people had just like a huge mess of a house, but then Unikitty transformed the house into her own house, I guess.
Oh
Like,
wow. So they're trying to teach the kids how to clean. They're like, you better clean your house right now.
yeah, so that was the last episode I watched.
I
Or
need to watch more of them. I know they used to be on. I think the website. It's illegal. It's called Kiss Cartoon or something. But it's like I don't know. I feel like I couldn't. There's like 26 episodes. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get through like two. Well, I got through two, but I couldn't get through any more.
yeah, I don't think I can get through that, and especially next nights too. Like I wanted to try and watch the rest of it, but the last time I watched it, I only got through like 4 episodes. So I don't think I'm gonna get through the other seasons of it.
So I watched the first like TV series based on the first wave or whatever of sets, and then I started watching the ones with the stone army creatures. I think. So I got to like the first part, but it got so boring. And then I guess the illegal website got taken down, but they keep making like other variants of Kiss Cartoon, like Kim Cartoon, Kiss Cartoon, this cart. Like what? So every time the website gets taken down, they do that. But also, you tend to get viruses when you go on that website. But it's whatever. It's worth it for the video. Luckily, my newer computer doesn't really get viruses. Like for some reason, like it won't really let me go on all these like websites. It's not even like an Apple computer. It's like, no, you can't go on this website. It's not safe. I'm like, okay, thanks for telling me, or
Yeah.
I'll just block everything. So it's like, I never got to finish the Nexo Nights, the second season. I'll say it's the second season. I don't know what they refer to as, but it's like the Stone Monster season. And it was just never good. If they literally put as much effort with the Nexo Night TV series, if they did like with the Ninjago, I even feel like Chima was better than Nexo Nights, which I don't want to really, I don't know. It's hard to say that, but it's like the last season of Chima was really good, right?
Uh,
But the sets did horrible, right? Nexo Knights, according to BB202, he was telling me this. He said they were working on the vampire season, the techno vampire season, but they never released a season for that. They just released the sets. But I
mm,
guess they were out of budget, and because the sets weren't selling well, they just scrapped the whole project for making the TV series. He said that like one of the one of the animators were he posted it on like his Twitter or something. So I thought that was pretty cool, but it's like I wanted to at least finish season 2, but I never was able to.
yeah, it's pretty interesting. Releasing sets for nothing, pretty much. Like nothing came out about it, so you don't know anything about it. I never saw that really. You said techno vampires?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
That was the last season of Nexo Knight sets, and then they just ended it. I mean, here's what the issue is with these sets. It's like the writing is horrible. Like I got through the first season of Nexo Knights, and I'm like, I feel like I'm watching something that I'm forced to being watched. Like I had to force myself to watch it. It wasn't any good because with Knights, like even if they were techno Knights, you got to add some character and some personality to them. And like when you're coming like up with like Knights as a like a theme, you got to make it more dark.
Hmm.
All you know is that you feel bad for Jestro because Jestro is being manipulated by a book. Like at the end of the day, you're like you just feel bad for Jestro and you really don't care about the rest of
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of messed up that they kind of put him on the spot like that.
it. Though Jestro's voice also got annoying after a while. I Jestro from Nexo Knights. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have to keep listening to this?
Let's see. Does your guy have any large haunted sets? I think that's Ninjago, but I don't know. Do they not have them at your Walmart, Jeff, or stores? Your guy? Wow, I wish I had a guy to get stuff from. Yeah, yeah, I've had him for quite a while. You should see some of my past hauls, like some massive hauls that I got all from this guy. And I don't know why we're mentioning saying this guy. BFAB just started saying this guy, so I don't know if we're supposed to keep him a secret. So I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna.
we're not supposed to, but I'm just trying to make it more a little like secretive, so everybody like is like, who's the guy?
Yeah,
I actually don't mind if you mention it. I've already mentioned it before. And I don't know why I'm saying it. Just because everybody's like, oh, how did you get this deal, this or that? So I'm like, oh, I know a guy. Kind of like what you used to do, Eric, but I'm kind of building off it.
yeah. I guess I haven't mentioned him yet. I've only said it privately of what he's going to be buying, kind of to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess people will find out soon. I guess. Let's see. He pays him a bunch though. Wouldn't. Oh yeah, I pay my guy a bunch of money. I paid him so much money. I think one day I bought like $800 worth of stuff, and then the next day was like another 400 or something. So it was pretty crazy. The year before that, he dressed up. Oh, Skipperoo, where am I at? Man, there's so many other people in here that I have not seen yet. Oh, you're talking about the costume contest. Awesome, dude. Dane, that's a lot of cash. Team K. Already saw that. Skip it down. Not on clearance. I need a good price. Hello, Brickboy Animations. Yeah, that's true. Understandable. No, the checkout counts as 5 minutes because you are technically buying it. Okay, yeah. So BFAB's online purchases make more sense in that situation.
Yeah, I found a way to beat the system.
Yeah, you just need a computer that does not slow down at all. It just has to be at a perfect speed. Just click, 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 click. Bye, 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 bye. Let's see, BFAB, are you sure you're not Eric's father? I thought you were 98. Oh my God.
You will never know.
Taybricks, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, Cal's here. Oh, okay. So I guess you know Cal then. Taybricks. How are you? You show, geez, not you. The show is better than next night's night. I've seen every episode of the Indicated show. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Daybricks? What's up? I'm just working on mocks with bricks. Not much. How about you, Tay? Is it bad? I know exactly what episode you're talking. Jeez. Maybe you're talking about both of us because I think you explained one episode. I thought of the Indicated. Just working on some mocks, brick by brick, or brick by animations. Illegal is BFAB's middle name. Saint Tay. I could not watch the Unikitty show. It was too boring for me. Yeah, it was really out there for
I'm
me.
pretty sure it's not targeted for our age demographic.
Yes.
Like, even Ninjago, I feel like adults can relate to because you'll see in like forums and everybody they're like, "I'm 29 and I still love Ninjago," you know. So there's like, I feel like Ninjago really appeals to adults and kids, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
definitely.
though adults aren't their targeted demographics, but Unique Kitty, I feel like it appeals to like really young kids, And I tried to watch it. I gave it a chance. I did, but it wasn't interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely not interested in a show like that. So I'm glad that I'm no longer a Cartoon Network, Disney, and network or Nickelodeon type of watcher because I don't watch any of those shows. I just watch adult shows, obviously. But whenever Star Wars: Clone Wars comes back, I'm definitely gonna be watching that.
I feel like we all watch kids shows, and there's nothing wrong with it because, like, for me, Young Justice. If you don't, do you know what Young Justice
I
is?
definitely will watch that too. Yes.
Young Justice season 3 is out. You know that already,
It is
right?
now? What? I
Yeah,
didn't
it's on the
know.
DC streaming service. 9 episodes are out, and I just haven't bought the DC streaming service. It's like $7 a month or whatever. I don't know why, but I'm waiting for it to get to like 12. Or I believe this is what the creator said. So they're releasing 13 episodes. So every week they're releasing 3 episodes, and then one week they're releasing four, right? And then after that, they're gonna take a break, and then in the summer they're gonna come back and do the same thing, with another 13 episodes.
Wow. They
But
can
right now,
pop
there's
it
like
out
9 episodes on the DC streaming service. So I really want to see it, but I'm also like, I'm just gonna wait till it gets to the 13th episode, then I'll buy the DC streaming service and watch them all. Because there's really nothing else I'm really interested on the DC streaming service other than Young Justice. I guess I'm kind of interested in Titans, but I'm waiting for them to release the rest of their like original TV series. Like the Harley Quinn TV series and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of new shows coming out here soon for DC, so
Yeah, like 6 of them on like the DC streaming service. So
it's
I'm
all
waiting for that. What?
it's all supposed to be on DC streaming service though.
Yeah, I know there's like 6 of them. I don't know if there's any new ones coming to like normal TV or whatever
Yeah. Like why would they do that? Why wouldn't they post it to normal TV?
because they want money because it's a DC streaming service.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
exactly. Like, but it's a little weird. So hopefully I can find it pirated or something. Search up YouTube, looking for the Young Justice because I definitely want to see that.
I was talking to one of my female friends yesterday and she was happy about Young Justice. And she was saying she was looking on YouTube and she could only find the first episode. So on
Okay.
YouTube. So
Well, I'll find out here soon. Red Brick Studios, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Just got done building the 2006 city airport. Awesome, dude. That's pretty cool. LOI still have to build the 2016's city air show. I have that set, Red Brick Studios. It's incomplete though. Get a virus and watch Unikitty or no virus and no Unikitty BFF virus. Oh man, you should just try and look on YouTube. I'm sure they got YouTube for that, but I guess not Young Justice. So that's crazy. Watch it on Cartoon Network's website. It's actually legal and virus free. Chima was actually great. Next night sucked. Like the Chima figs. Hi, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, NC Productions, and welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, the pieces are easy to get lost. I got mine off eBay with the box for $70 used. Nice. But they easily get lost. I guess he didn't say that you lost them, or the eBay post lost them. Yeah, China was lit. What? We talking about China now? Oh, you're probably saying Chima. Oh yeah, Chima. Yep. Scroll down a little bit, then I saw that. I haven't heard BFAT voice on a stream for like 3 months.
I'm pretty sure he unsubbed to me. That's probably why, but I've streamed a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, haven't you streamed recently? I forget when it was, but you streamed recently,
I'm
and
pretty sure I streamed like a week ago, like twice, you know? You
yeah,
know,
I
so
think
I'm
so.
like, I've been streaming a lot. I just take down the stream, so.
Yeah, yeah, you can't tell now because you take them down all the time.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If I don't feel like they're good, but I have this like new series called Life in Lego, which I just, I find a few topics. I talk about it while answering everybody's questions too. And so I feel like if I want it to be really good to keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first one I kept up, like when I ended, it had like 200 views, and now it has like 501 views. And I'm like, you know, I guess people like it watching these streams after the fact. So I'm like, hey, that's cool with me as long as I found a few topics. So kind of regard it as like a podcast, so they'll still watch it.
Yeah, makes sense. Nice. Let's see. I got mine for $5 in the flea market, a Red Brick Studios. Haha, nice. It's pretty rare set. I've seen it used go for like 250 bucks or dollars, sorry. Nice. That is a crazy deal on that for it being $250 used. That's amazing. For me, whenever I go to flea markets, they don't have any Lego. They have nothing really that is any worth really, other than custom knives, but those are China made. So yeah, my flea markets suck. So I wish I could find something like that. Um, let's see. Kind of sounds like those things kids says. When they say, "I know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy who can't get the
It's so
super
fun to
good."
do that though. Like, I know a guy who can get me a bunch of 2019 minifigs unreleased early, but I'm not going to tell you guys who the guy is.
I know a guy too. That,
Oh yeah, some guy, your guy just got a bunch of them.
yeah,
It's like he sent his dudes to rob the factory, but I've never seen so much
yeah.
quantity of those minifigs.
I was like, oh my gosh, that is a lot.
It was. And he's like, he's selling them, so if you want them early, you can get them from that dude. But uh I'm thinking of buying a few and then doing the reviews and then waiting till Lego officially reveals the images. I was just talking to collecting about that. Oh, she was saying, why don't I get it and then do a review and then post it once the images are out? And so I think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to buy one of each and then do a review. And then once the official images are out, I'll just drop the reviews for them. And then, I'll get some views hopefully. Here's the thing too, Lego isn't taking down leaks anymore, which is kind of crazy because somebody posted the endgame leaks or whatever. The video has 70,000 views and Lego hasn't taken it down. And I'm
Wow.
like, yo, Lego, Disney's really gonna hate you guys,
Yeah,
but I understand if Lego does like their own properties leak, that's different compared to they're kind of revealing spoilers when they're leaking the minifigs, because you don't always see how they look, you
mm,
know
yeah, yeah. It's pretty crazy. But you got to think: is there more minifigures than that? Then, like, it's just like that's out of one set. I feel like the set that or the minifigures that they showed us already
yeah,
are from the most expensive set, more likely, because like
there's
they
going to be a lot of minifigs, at least from what I've been told. There's going to be a lot of them, so
yeah.
I'm
So
happy.
we'll find out here soon. Wait, so because you're buying sets, does that mean Brickworld Chicago? Are you going? At the moment, I'm not going because last time it cost me $800, and this time for Philly, it's costing me like $400 as well. So I'm not really, or actually, it's going to probably cost me a little bit more because I'm driving up actually. So I'm not sure at the moment what I'm going to be doing, and the tickets are already on sale, so I should have already bought them if I was going, but I'm probably not going to go. Probably 2020. I'll go in 2020 because I might be living up in Pennsylvania by then if I have a government job. So,
I need to still get my Philly stuff done, doing everything last second. I'm just going to wait till I get my tax return to get everything done.
well, you don't have to worry about the hotel. So I've already got that paid for.
Well, what I said to you, right? You know, Here, I'll send it to you.
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought you said that you were thinking about going. That was the last thing I heard.
Yeah, if things work out and I end up going, um, you know, let's see. Yeah, if
Okay.
everything works out, obviously, I said I'd, do that,
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
You made it
So,
sound like you're sleeping with someone else. I was like, sleeping in the room with someone else.
yeah, well, that's what I was trying to say. So I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
things end up, working out that way. And then if things don't, I guarantee there's always somebody that would totally be willing to, um,
Yeah, no.
go with you. Yeah.
It's so weird. It sounds so weird now. But yeah, I understand. Okay. Move to the topic now.
Oh, collecting is here. Mentioning collecting. Collecting is here.
What? We didn't mention her. Welcome, collecting. Thank you so much for coming. I'm a few minutes behind, so I'm going to catch up in the chat real quick to find your message. Eric, I have over 200 mocks now. Nice, Tay Bricks. That is awesome. I need to watch Young Justice. Oh, I love Young Justice. Yeah, exactly. Brick Lover, not Brick Lover. I haven't seen Brick Lover in forever. Did you know? Did you know Star Wars: The Clone Wars when it was done? They made Star Wars Clone Wars as an Adult Swim show. Yeah, I think actually I remember seeing that happen. Like it just was so weird that they switched from a regular kid show to Adult Swim. Um, I think it was rated TV 14 though, or something like that. So maybe that makes somewhat sense, I guess. Let's see, where am I at? I just skipped again. Wow, I'm behind quite a bit. Okay, here I am. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I heard there was going to be a Swamp Thing show. LGM Studios, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. BFM has female friends. Yes, I have female friends also. I ran for the first time
What
in
type of female friends, Eric?
female.
That's good to hear. Have you been hanging out with them recently, Eric?
Yes, yesterday I did. Yeah,
Were they attractive?
no,
No.
not not to me at least.
Eric, like, you are ugly, and I'll hang out with you because I feel bad for you. Is that what happened?
No, it's just like a friend of a friend.
That's what they all say.
Oh my God. All right, let's see. Ran for the first time in 2 months. I'm glad I did because my leg is finally fully healed, but my thighs hurt and are so sore. Oh, sorry, man, but yeah, I got to start running again too because soccer season's coming up 3 days, and I start my job again. So, and also I got a raise too in my job. I now make $20 per session, which is each hour. So, yeah, that is awesome.
Dang, wait, what are you doing for $20 an hour?
I am training soccer players for 2 hours during the week.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm also hoping March 11th or something is when the official season starts up again. I work usually 2 days out of the week, and it's about 2.5 hours or something. I'm hoping that I got the promotion for that too, or the raise, and hopefully I can make it $20 there too because I made 15 before. So that would be awesome.
Dang, you're balling.
Not really. It's just $40 per weekend is all I'm going to get for 6 weeks. But you know, it's extra gas money and such, which reminds me, I have to get gas tomorrow. All right, let's see what else we got. Most of the new Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney shows are trash, and there's only a handful of shows that are worth a watch rather than a skip. Yeah, I'm glad I don't really watch any of the kids' shows anymore. I'm making it sound so weird now. What is this?
I still watch Barney, so I know what you're talking about, you know?
Okay, I only put on kid shows for my younger siblings.
That's what they all say. I say the same thing when I'm watching Lego Ninjago, like some hot girl will walk past and be like, it's not me, I'm not watching, I swear it's not me.
Oh man.
They're like, who you put it on for? I'm like,
Oh man, that's so weird. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I wish Ultra Agents had a TV show. They had the app, but it wasn't technically a show. Yeah, they always just had those little promotional short film type of stuff.
oh, Ultra Agents as a TV series would be amazing. I feel like that would take off, you know?
Yeah, that would be interesting. I would rather have the original OG agents instead of the Ultra Agents.
Who wouldn't? Ultra Agents suck compared to the OG Agents. The OG Agents were the bomb. That is the reason why I fell in love with Lego.
I think that was around the time that I got my first Lego set too. I think the first one was the crocodile one. I think it was a $20 one.
Yep, I know what you're talking about, the Swamp Raid.
You know exactly. But yeah, that was the first set I got. It was on my birthday. I got it on my birthday.
You know what's funny is my brother, because he got the set. I guess it counts as that, not as mine then. He got it on his birthday too, which is kind of funny you mentioning that.
Yeah.
He got it. Well, he didn't get it on exactly on his birthday. He got birthday money from my grandma, and he bought that with us. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my close friend at the time, gave it to me, and I think he gave me another set too. He gave me the it was like an OG Spider-Man Doc Ock bank heist set.
Oh dang, you have the OG Spider-Man sets. Those are
Used
really cool.
used to.
Oh yeah, used to. Yeah, I have all of them currently, all the old ones. They're really expensive, and since I bought them new, I don't know why I bought them new. I always keep asking myself, why did I buy those sets new? I mean, I like new stuff, but like, dang, they were horribly priced. Like a $10 set back in the day, I paid like 200 something bucks for almost 200 bucks. Either it was like 180 or 220. I'm trying to remember. I keep getting prices mixed up, but it was a $10 set, and I'm like, wait a second, why did I pay so much for this set? And I felt like an idiot afterwards because then like 2 weeks later it was selling for like 90. There was a sealed one for 90. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's like so old. I don't know when that first came out, but
The
having
Doc
it.
X set was a 2004 set.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow, I feel so old now.
I feel old too. I feel like yesterday it was 2008. Now it's 2019. Like, time needs to slow down. Come on. I know I'm getting old. I see those wrinkles. I see those stretch marks. I know I'm starting to walk with a limp. You know.
It's not good. Walking with a limp at 20 or 19 years old. Let's see. Yeah, China was lit. That made me chuckle. Yeah, I was like, what? What is he talking about? But Chima was lit. No, I did not subscribe to UBFab. I just haven't been inactive. Sorry. I just have been inactive with my Lego media. Hello, everyone. There's Collecting Bricks. Sorry, it took me forever to get to a comment. I bought a Lego Creator board game from 1999 in the box in a flea market last week, along with a Star Wars Wookiee action figure from 2005, sealed in the box for $3. Wow. Okay. I don't know exactly if that's really worth it, but like I found at a yard sale a couple of the old Star Wars figures, like 6 inches or something, for like $10 per, and I resold them for $30 profit each. So, or I got three of them, so I spent 30 and I made 90, or I made 60 profit off of those. So they are definitely worth it. I don't know if you're gonna resell it. You said it was sealed in the box, so that might be worth it to resell.
What is
But
sealed in the box?
a Star Wars Wookiee action figure from 2005, sealed in the box for $3. You
I'm
got
sorry, those were really ugly, but I
they're
don't judge.
they're very hairy. Excuse me.
uh,
Collecting Bricks, if you want to join, by the way, you are welcome to. Just let me know. If I buy, hopefully I can get up to your comments if you say yes. If I buy Lego, it's usually Walmart or Amazon. Amazon is cheaper, and so is Walmart. Well, mine is. Yeah, my Walmart, I've found amazing deals recently. I got to try and check out Target here soon using BrickSeek, because if Walmart's like this now, what would you say Target would have? Because like they have no sales at all in my stores, really, like any decent sales. So if they do have them on clearance here soon, then BrickSeek is the way to go to find that out. It doesn't hurt to ask people if they have what you're after. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh, that must go for a lot. Wooden bricks. Are you the wooden bacon? Are you the wooden bacon? Brick by brick. You didn't tell me this stream was going on. Oh, I was going to post into the chat with BFAB and you and I, but he sent me a message earlier, so I was like, yes, I'm going to be live. So I forgot to send it in the other chat. I see. Yes, Clutch and Bricks. Accidentally changed my name. You accidentally, jeez. Blindy Fab. He's the one actually in the stream. Yeah, he's in the stream.
no, it ain't B Fab, it's B Flab. Get it right.
Flab, jeez. I'm mainly just listening while trying to sail the internet for a free textbook PDFs. Yeah, that's what I had to do the other day, or whenever I started school this semester. I had a textbook that I was going to get for $100, but I found it online, the PDF for $18. So I saved a lot of money by doing that. So definitely hope
Dang.
definitely hoping that you can find some decent deals. Or actually, you're saying free textbooks. Never mind. You're not going to find any deals. You're going to find something free. But I doubt that you'll find the textbooks that you need. Bricks, no. Oh, no. You are not happy with out the bacon. Chewy, Mrs. Bacon. No, I'd much. Oh, geez, Skipperoo. Where am I at again? There it is. No, I'd much rather have wooden bacon than wooden bricks, collecting bricks. Um, yeah, like Lego doesn't give a blank because on Instagram, like everyone geez, I am messing up everything now. There are leaks and stuff, and it's like they're ruining Lego's ideas. Yeah, there's this one guy, I think he's from China. I don't know exactly, but he keeps sending leaks of all the different sets or the minifigures. I think now it's Star Wars, going through all the different Star Wars stuff
Yeah, I
now.
know who he is. Yeah, he is from China. That's accurate. Yep.
Let's see, like a movie spoiler, some like it, some don't. It's not really ruining like the main plot points, though. It's just ruining what they look like, unless they're showing figures that are previously dead, then that's ruining something, obviously. But I don't know exactly. Yeah, if things work out, what the heck? Did I say that for a little bit, or was it Beefhead and I? I don't know. Relentless, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. That's what they all say. Lips, lawn hair. How's it going? It's going pretty good. How about yourself? My cousin trains people at my school for basketball, and just so you know, this cousin broke a backboard in the gym there and didn't have to pay anything. Well, that's good. It's probably because the school had insurance on everything. So, but he should have got like detention or something for that, or suspension for a little bit. He is far behind in the chat. He's like 10 minutes behind on the chat. Yeah, I know. I'm 5 minutes behind now, so I'm getting down there. BFAB, can you tell him to catch up on the chat? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm almost there. I just bought
Sorry, I
a
have stuff in my face. I was going to, but I'm like, I need to eat.
no problem. I just bought it because I thought it was worth the $3 plus. Like I like buying random stuff that I don't need. Yeah, I understand that. Same here. Don't judge your family, BFAB. I mean, Wookiees, excuse me. I don't go buying things because I think they'll be worth something or because they're rare. I only buy when they're cheap, cool, etc. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Sometimes I try and look at like, this month is going pretty bad for me, so I need some extra money. Will this help? That's pretty much me right now with all the Lego sets I have in my closet. Target sucks at clearance because they care about making money. Yeah, I know. They always just care about the money. Sacred Bricks, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I found a $92 calculus textbook for I won't tell you how much due to the questionable legitimacy. Oh,
Eric, Eric, I'm gonna text you something. Don't read it out loud.
okay, got it. I sense a name change. Welcome, AWM. Thank you so much for coming. I changed it back. What it bricks? I think he has to do that in 6 months or something, or he's allowed to in 6 months. Um, wish I could, AWM. Wish I could. Unfortunately, I have to wait 2 months now. Oh, okay, so 2 months. I think last time for me, I changed my name like twice. I had to wait. Okay. I had to wait like 6 months, I think. So it was pretty crazy. Um, I was playing Lego Star Wars TCS last weekend. Nice. I'm good. You better change it back in 2 months. What's your thoughts on Cyclones? I have no opinion. It's not about me. So yeah, don't worry. I definitely will. AWM. All right. As Jar Jar would probably say, Misa gotta go. All right, see you, DMK Mox. Thank you so much for coming. Rick is so common. Yeah, I kind of had to change my name because I'm kind of not included in the Lego creativity aspect anymore. So I was like, Eric's World will probably just be
Though
the
some kid is really angry at you right now for stealing his channel's name. There's like 5 kids with Eric's World, so
oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
I
they're all
thought
triggered right now.
I didn't have the apostrophe. What happened? I thought there was no apostrophe. I don't
They're
know.
still triggered. Like he stole my name.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that now. I'm so original. Yeah, Red Brick Studios. Yeah, the most original Lego name out there. Brick is so common. I loved how original your name was. I want to encourage creativity such as yours. Yeah, man, you should definitely bring that back whenever you can. 2 months. Don't forget. Put it on the calendar. So is Lego AWM. Well, AWM Lego Films. Yeah, but AWM is interesting. I don't know what that means, but it's got to mean something.
It stands for Our Whales Mean. That's what it stands for.
Whale species. By the way, Cyclone said he's willing to talk to you if you unblock him on Instagram. Why do I need to talk to him? Yeah, I don't need to talk to him. All right. Well, all caught up with the chat. Oh, you added her to the call. Okay. She didn't respond to me. I don't know if she's still here, but if she joins, then that'll be awesome. Now, since we're all caught up, I can go to.
It is working on homework, so
It is. Jeez.
yeah, I messaged it. I'm like, hey, it you want to join? And it responded, I'm working on homework. And I said, well, it asked if you wanted to join. Are you sure? And then she
It.
hasn't. It
I
didn't
bet.
respond. Just calling everybody it now. We
Hmm.
all are it's.
Can you shout me friend out? I don't know who that is. So
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
Eric, he's trying to get you to say something messed up. Just
Yeah.
don't say it.
What I was going to say was I'm not going to shout anyone out because I don't know who that is exactly.
No, Eric,
And
here. This is
yes, I see it too.
okay.
I see that too. Was up? Yeah, that's retarded, dude. So that's your first strike. Try and do that again, and you're going to have your second strike. Three strike system. You know, I was going to say you're going to be timed out. Actually, no, that is right. Timed out and then blocked. Right. That's the three strikes. So do it again, and you're getting timed out. All right. I barely noticed it. Yeah, I saw that, but I was like, I'm not gonna shout anyone out that's not in here. Like anyone in here that is being a good commenter will be shouted out, and that's it. All right. Let's see. Saw something posted to Instagram. One of the, oh my gosh, someone got the TIE Fighter for 15 bucks. Imperial TIE Fighter. That's amazing. Solo one. And the what is that one? Forget. The Battle of the Crate for $17. That is amazing. Wish I had something like that.
Oh, that's a really good deal. Yeah.
Man, these guys are so lucky. I spent 35 on the Battle of Crate. 35 for both. That was ridiculous. I should not have bought those. Actually, I could probably return it, but you know, I don't know if I should do that. Um, Away with Marvel. Is that? Oh, that is really what it is. Away with Marvel Lego films. Interesting. You don't like Marvel? I think ADM stands for his initials, a wet mop. I'm the best commenter. Bestest commenter. Austin with Marvel. Welcome, John. Why? Thank you so much for coming. Shout me out. I'm a good commenter. Yes, Brick Boy Builder. You are a good commenter. All right. All right. So I should send a message to Minifigure Dreams asking about a trade for some sets. If I have any, my bad. I said his name, the guy.
Oh, that's fine. I was just kidding around. I was trying to keep it out like the download just as like a little joke.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it as a joke, but for some reason I just slipped out. I was like, I need to find out if he has any good sets.
He's the king of deals.
Cut the price down. Okay, we'll see what happens there. AWM stands for. I don't know if he's trying to be rude with that, but kind of being rude actually. I'm a good commenter, right? Yes, you are Wooden Bricks. You're definitely a good commenter. A very what am I? A very geez, a channel that always comes to my streams. That's what I'm trying to say. Not a very good channel that comes to my streams. Not like that. Call me Wooden Bacon, please. Yes, Wooden Bacon. You got it. All right, now I'm kind of out of topics. Let's see.
Can he not change it back to wooden bacon? He was saying he doesn't like it.
He says 2 months. He can change it back.
Oh, dang. So that means he changed his name many times before because You can change it like 3 times, but then like all at once, but then there's like a time limit. You have to wait.
Yeah, I had to wait a while to change my name back from Brickworld's Vlogs to Brickworld's, so it took, forever for that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Man, now that we caught up with the chat, it feels so weird. I changed it twice
It's a
because,
very rare thing, Eric, for you to be, caught up with the chat. So, if you can't
yeah,
understand what I'm saying, it's because I'm stuffing my face with popcorn because I guess that's something good to do when you're trying to lose weight.
interesting. I hate popcorn. It gets in my teeth. It gets stuck in my teeth, so I couldn't do that.
It does too, but like, it's an addiction now. But it's a healthy, I don't know if it's healthy, but it's not like the butter popcorn, so it's just like the plain popcorn, Not like plain with no salt, but
Yeah.
it's just like it's lower calories and it's not eating like 50 pieces of bread.
Mm.
So I feel like, that's cut my food intake in like a half. So
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I would have came in the other streams, but you had them on holidays. No Wi-Fi. You were cut off Wi-Fi during the holidays? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's one thing I can talk about. So a few days ago, I think it was Friday till like late Saturday, I did not have Wi-Fi. That was the craziest time of my life. It's been a while since I was kind of cut off from Wi-Fi like that. So, you get your fix by searching up things on the internet. So not having that in your life is kind of crazy. I felt like I was back in maybe like 2007 or something before I ever got a phone. Actually, no. I would say 2010 maybe. I think that's when I got my first iPhone, um, and it had Wi-Fi. So it was crazy to get back in the old days like that. Um,
did you use your 4G or did you just like not do anything internet related?
yes, I had my 4G, but not having my computer was the big thing. Like I had to do
Oh, that
home.
drives me crazy. Well, here's the thing. I use my phone as a hotspot sometimes when I don't have internet for my computer, right? But then it's so slow. It's like, what's the point of having a hotspot if you're gonna be able to watch the video at like 240p and it loads like every 5 seconds?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's why I didn't really want to make my phone a hotspot because it would drain my battery on my phone pretty quickly and also make the internet super slow. So that's that's why I didn't, wanted to try and do a stream because I told you I couldn't do a stream because I didn't have Wi-Fi. That was slightly a lie, but I was using data, but not Wi-Fi exactly. So
Yeah, I mean, I would never stream either if I had to use my phone as a hotspot, because it's like the quality is garbage. There's no point in live streaming if it's every like 5 seconds you're to glitch out because of how slow the internet is.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to survive like that. Let's see. I changed it the first time because I had a typo. Hey, Eric, I subbed on my alt, so you are now at yay 1666. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. My hotspot is the best. Nice, man. I didn't have Wi-Fi on the holiday because I was at my aunt's and grandparents' house. Oh, okay. Interesting. Your parents sent you to your distant family. That's interesting. Or distant. Her aunts is distant. Grandparents aren't usually because my grandparents live close by, but my aunts live in Minnesota. So I have to.
Yeah, she's a part of the cool town or the cool state. Why did I say town?
Well,
Cool state.
I think the cool town, Minneapolis. Is that cool town?
Oh yeah, that's like the best place. Like you walk down the streets, you're like, oh my goodness, am I gonna get beat up now?
Oh, I guess it's not cool then.
I mean, there's some decent places in Minneapolis, but it's not a fun place. Never going to the city. Like every time you go to the city, you don't really just feel comfortable.
Okay. I haven't been there since I was like a little kid, so I couldn't
I'd
really.
rather stay in the suburbs compared to going to the city.
Yeah, I like my suburbs, the town area that I live in, more than, going up north to somewhat of a city area, like a main road, just like goes right between the town. It kind of does that for my town, but it's off to the side, so it's not really, right between my town. Because in Pennsylvania, that's what it is up there. There's a huge road that goes right in between the town, and the hills. The hills is crazy. I hate the hills. My car would never survive on those type of hills.
Yeah, so when I went to Maryland, like back in 2013, I think it was, or 2014, um, my dad and I, we all drove to, um, like Maryland, and I'm pretty sure we had to go through Pennsylvania, and those hills are crazy. They look really nice, so they're beautiful,
Mhm.
but yeah, there's a lot of hills.
Yeah, it was just like, how are we going to be able to make all these hills? Like it was when we were coming into the neighborhood of where they live currently, it just dropped down like crazy. It was like, woo, off and doing a little turn. So I was like, what the heck is up in this place? Why do they have a hill like that just going straight down almost vertically? And I was like, this is going to be crazy to get out of this, like it being stuck at the light because there's a light right there. So you're on the hill waiting for the light to turn green, and you're like, please don't roll back, stay on
Oh, dang.
the brake. So yeah, I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hopefully find a different routes around that little bit that just like goes down straight. That's just the worst part of the area that they live. But then, there's always the ups and downs of the whole road. I might film it at some point because the road is right next to the river, and that looks pretty nice. The river right next to the road. I was like,
So, Eric, since you've been, your parents and your stepmom and your siblings have moved away, right?
mhm,
Has it been really awkward and just quiet in your house? Do you
yes,
miss that? Like,
um, yeah. I feel like something's missing because of that, because it's gone. So I'm like, this sucks, but I gotta kind of get used to it once again because it was very off and on. Like I was living here, and then I moved to my mom's, and then moved back here, and then I moved back to my mom's, and then moved back here, and then they moved. So it's just very, very interesting. And it's just like you have to kind of get used to it. But I might move up there if I have a government job, which my dad just sent me a job a little bit ago. So I
are
might.
they not allowing you to move up there without a job?
No, that's my ultimatum, or that's my only thing. Like I'll move up there if I have a job.
Okay,
Um,
so you want to stay in Florida still.
I want to stay in Florida unless I can get a job up there. That's
Okay, now that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't like throw you to the curb and be like, "You gotta live here. Sucks to be you. Nice knowing you. Bye." You know?
Oh yeah, there's an interesting thing going on right now. My stepmom wants the house to get onto the market as soon as possible. So we have a list of I think 67 projects that we have to get done in the house, which is not a whole lot. Like a lot of it's the same, but it's just throughout the different rooms. So like my room has like 8 different things, but it connects to the other rooms, like the type of project that we have to do. So it's just like we have to complete all those within 3 weeks, I think. Then we have another 3 weeks until a realtor comes over and looks at the progress that we have, like if the house is good enough to go into the market. But then whenever it's on the market, uh, we are potentially screwed if someone buys a house pretty quickly. So we're hoping that it takes a little bit, but it is kind of hurting my dad and stepmom's moolah. So uh, we're trying our best to get it all set up. But
So they
that's
only bought the house like cash or whatever. They're doing a mortgage or something.
yeah, yeah. They have the mortgage here that they have to pay for, and the mortgage up in Pennsylvania that they have to pay for. So they're trying to make things work, but
Oh
they
dang. Oh, okay, so I see what they're kind of freaking out for. But didn't you show a picture of your new house, Eric, or their new
yeah,
house?
yeah.
Is it so on the outside it looks smaller than your current one? Is it smaller or is it about the same size?
I think it's 300 feet smaller, square feet smaller. I think that's what.
Okay, okay.
But it has 3 stories. The basement, the first floor, and the second floor. It's pretty big. I like it. It's a decent size. Here, I got it. Here, um, let me try and pop it up real quick.
Do you think you'll miss your house once it sells? Okay, yeah, I've seen it then, yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay, the house.
it's a decent size. The backyard isn't that big, but um, uh, I had a footage of me biking down the little hill that was there. It's not really little. It was like, whoa, going down it super quickly without even pedaling. It was like super crazy. And when we were trying to move all the boxes into the house, it was pretty difficult with the hill that's there. Like the driveway itself is like maybe like this to the
Oh,
street.
dang.
So it was like,
You gotta launch, you know?
yeah, yeah, you can launch down the driveway and bike up the
Eric, why are you flying
street.
down the hill? Are you good, Eric? Stop, Eric, stop.
Yeah, stop! I can't. There's no brakes. But I did that a
Like
few
you try
times.
to brake and you flip over your handlebars.
Nah, yeah, I was safe going down it. I was braking slightly when going down it. I had the footage from it, but it looked a little weird because it was my dad's bike. He has a three-wheeler because he's missing his left arm, so he had to have something stable. So I was just using that because that was the only bike, and I wanted to go down something fast. But whenever if I do move up there, then I'll definitely go on my bike and see how fast I will go on that. That would be crazy. Trevor, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Um, everybody, Gangster till the bricks start walking. Eric's so alone. No, I'm not alone. I have my sister, my nephew, and my roommate here that live in this house. So, I'm not alone. I'm not living in this
So
huge
they will
house.
all be kind of screwed over if you sell the house. So let's say in 6 weeks, right? You guys put the house up or whatever,
Yeah.
or and then let's say it sells immediately. You guys are gonna kind of be screwed, right?
Well, what we got going on currently is I will move into my mom's house, and since I don't have much stuff, it will be pretty easy. I can move into the little room that they have available for me. So I'll just move in there, and then my sister will move in with my other sister. But the situation with that is she has to kick out her roommate that's currently living at her house because he's not doing anything to help her out at all. So she'll move in over there. But my roommate, I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. I think a friend yesterday offered him to sleep on his couch or something. So I think he has options. He has like a lot of military buddies and such. So he'll probably just go with that route. But he's living here with only $250 per month spending for rent. So it's a decent discount
Yeah,
compared.
that's a really good deal. Does he so he gets a room, right? A full room.
Yep, yep. He has a pretty decent sized room upstairs. For me, I have the second biggest room really in the house. My sister has the master, which is huge with everything that she's got in there. Like she doesn't have enough stuff to fill that whole area up.
As you guys know, guys, Eric's house is gigantic. So
Not that big, 35,000. No,
Eric's house compared to my house is a mansion.
how big is your house square footage?
I don't know. That's a good question. But you're let's see. I feel like the room that you were in before is like twice the size of my room.
Let's see. I don't think I showed you really the rooms upstairs. But the rooms that you saw when I first began my vlogs, I was in like a big room that had a huge window and a little step that was getting out of the room. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that room's big. That is really big. But the room that I'm in currently is pretty big too. So I can't doubt that. All right, let's
I love
see.
living in a storage closet. That's what it feels like right now. When I used to live in like an apartment complex, and I live like in a townhome. Um like my room was like twice as big. It was humongous. I had so much space. I could run around. Now like here I feel like I'm in like a box. Like, welcome, you live in a box now, you know?
Yeah, that's sad. You downgraded kind of, but I downgraded too. Like I had the big room, and then I came down here to this room, and then I was going to move up to the room directly above me, but I decided not to since I have this shower over here all to myself, or the bathroom all to myself. So I'm like, I like that better than having to share a bathroom upstairs. But definitely whenever I move out of here, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so weird. Gonna go to my mom's and then potentially up to Pennsylvania. It's so weird. The adventure is gonna be all filmed though, so you're gonna enjoy everything.
So, Eric, not to cut you off, but did you see the Harry Potter summer list got revealed?
No, it did not.
Okay. So the night bus is coming back. Hagrid's hut is coming back. Um, let's see. I need to see this article. Oh well, Harry Potter wins licensed product of the year award. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Let's see. News. I was just reading this. Where's this at? Oh no, did I just time somebody out? Holy crap. I think I just timed somebody out. If I timed you out, sorry.
I'm looking. I do not see anything.
Okay, I was pretty sure I just timed somebody out, so I'm like, oh no. I was starting to freak out, so.
Yeah.
So I guess the sets are Expecto Patronum, the Tri-Wizard Challenge, Hagrid's Hut, the Night Bus, and Hogwarts Watchtower. So
Interesting. That's pretty cool. I think the Hogwarts Watchtower is like that big one or something right next to the Great Hall.
yeah, that's true.
Let's see. We were worried sick about you. Why is Eric leaving this house? Potentially, if the house sells, that's the main thing. And also, if I get a job in Pennsylvania, so there's two different ultimatums or something with that. Eric lives in a monster house. No, I don't live in a monster house. BFAB just keeps over exaggerating it. When he first walked into my house, he was like, "Oh my god."
I was like, oh my god.
He was like, "It's so big."
Looked at where I live now, and I'm like, do I live in a box or something? Am I missing something?
I don't know. You were just so shocked with it all. I was like, "Come on, man, let's get back to my Get out of here."
Hey, it was very, very cool.
Thank you. But now it is even bigger than what you saw it before because we have so much less stuff than before. Let's see. Go Team Iron Man. Go Team Cap. Doesn't BFAB live in a mansion? No, he does not. Go Team
I
Batman.
live in a box, so thank you. Oh, did you know, this is just a random thing. You know Lego sued this guy? Or at least from what the articles are, this German dude or something.
What did he do?
He tried to make a logo that looks similar to Lego. And Lego like sent him a what's it called? The lawyers contacted him with some legal letter or whatever. And I guess he's now not doing Lego anymore, but he's the biggest German Lego YouTuber. I was gonna make a video on it, but I don't want to be sued by Lego. You know, if I rant on Lego for saying you guys are jerks for suing somebody or threatening to sue somebody over a similar logo. And in reality, it really doesn't, like, it looks like a Lego brick, but it's not a Lego brick, you know?
Huh, weird.
And so Lego either threatened to sue him or sue him. I don't understand German. So I was just reading a bunch of articles, but the articles tend to say different things. Like some articles is like he got sued, other articles is like he got, like, the lawyers contacted him, you know? So two different things.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Hey,
I feel
Aussie
bad
Brick
for
Check is here. I haven't seen her in 40 years. I mean, I watch all her streams, but I haven't seen her in 40 years.
Welcome, Aussie Brick Chick.
Oh, she says it's a cease and desist. Okay, good. So he didn't get sued. But, like, that's really scummy because, like, yeah, it looks like a Lego brick, but it's not a Lego brick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. That's sad though. Let's see. Yeah, but then you have to clean your own bathroom there. Yeah, I clean my own bathroom. I deal with that. Yeah, I can get Hagrid sheep. I need his arm for a custom. Yeah, that would be awesome to get a Hagrid's hut again. And also, you can try and look up BrickSeek for the Great Hall set because yesterday I tried to go pick up 5 for 25 bucks. It said it was in stock, but it wasn't. I come to the store and I ask a bunch of people, where is this set? And like, oh, you go check the Lego clearance aisle. I'm like, okay, go there. There's no Lego in there at all. And then I come back to the actual aisle and I keep looking around. It's nowhere to be found. It's so ridiculous. I could have got 5 for 25 bucks. Ah, so irritating.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah, it would have been. I was like, come on, man, give it to me. I'll spend my remaining few dollars on this. Let's see. Sometimes I make that mistake, and it's stooped. I want the 2001 Hagrid just because he looks obscure, but I think perfect for the time it was released. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty interesting how far Lego has come with the molds and such. Oh my God, BFAB is best. Mo, wait, what? I don't understand what that is. Cease and desist. The logo was just a blue brick. He still does Lego, but less from what I've heard. Okay, and he owns a store. Oh, interesting. Is it a Bricklink store or actual store like bricks and minifigures? Waves to be fab. Back, welcome back. Does your siblings use your bathroom? Yes. This is the bathroom over here. I'm on the first floor, and there's only one bathroom on the first floor. So guests and such use the bathroom. So I gotta, keep it up to date and such, per usual for that type of stuff. Um, but I only have one sibling in the house, but my other siblings do come over actually. We were supposed to have a party tonight, but no one got back to us, so we have no idea.
I wasn't invited to the party.
You can come over. If you lose your
Yeah.
job, then if you lose your job, then we have a room upstairs that you can move into.
If I lose my job, all of a sudden it's like, hey Eric, I need to get a job first to pay for rent.
I can get you a job probably. You have
Uh,
a lot of experience with customers, so you
I
can.
do, yeah, that is true. Though they tend to be scared of me after. I'm like, they're like, hello. I'm like, hey, what do you want? Why are you talking to me?
Jeez.
Though there is one, how do I say this without sounding weird? There's this really attractive pizza girl that keeps coming in at night at like 2 in the morning. Because she works for Domino's. I guess they get off at like 2 in the morning. And she's talking to me all the time, and she's really attractive. I'm like, dang it. I'm like,
Oh,
yes. I'm like, finally, a female's talking to me.
that's
Like, they never talked to me before. No, I'm just kidding. They have, but. So, but yeah, I
maybe.
thought it was really cool. So,
Mm,
it made my day.
yeah, that's pretty awesome. So,
Eric's like,
I don't know
females
what to
talk to me all
expect.
the time. So,
Yeah, actually, they do. It was interesting walking into the gym the other day with MNR. I was just like, you know, strolling with him, and he was talking. I don't know. Actually, no, he was talking about the deals at dollars the dollar store. He was like, they don't have any deals. They have the Lego there, but it's so weird. And walking, and then there was this girl on the treadmill, and she was looking at me, and I was like looking at her. So I'm like, when was that Thursday? Okay, let's go back tomorrow so we can see if she's there again. That'll be interesting. So. Um, Came out of the blue, but it's kind of the same situation as you. And there's also this other, Jim has many girls like that. Okay,
I
let's
would go to the
get.
gym, but since I don't drive, I can't work out. That's my excuse. So, I don't want to all of a sudden pull up on my like a wagon, and show up to the gym.
Pull up on your bike or something. Bike to the gym.
I would, but I haven't bought a bike. Okay, so my bike's in storage. I haven't bought one. I could easily buy one, but it's like I don't want to look like homeless too. Here's the thing about where I live, or like the areas I live around. Because I don't live in a rich area, but I live near a very rich area. When people bike, they either think you're working out, which that's not looked at as bad, or they think you're homeless. But there's always the homeless people with the bikes and the bags, like their little backpack, and they're like asking you for money and food, and they're biking everywhere. So that's why I'm always worried that people will think I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up that they would think you as homeless in that way. If you don't look dirty, then you shouldn't be looking like you're homeless or
So
something
I
like
worked
that.
with this guy, right, who was homeless, at my other job before I got fired. This dude dressed in the nicest clothes. And I'm
Really?
like, dude, why? How are you homeless? But you know what he would do? He would go to Goodwill, and because he was never dirty, because he'd go to the gym and shower there. So he was never dirty, but literally during the winter, during the summer, he'd sleep in a hammock on somebody's property, and they never knew that he was there. It was an abandoned property, and first he used to sleep in the park. They kicked him out, And I met this guy when I was at my other job, the job I currently work at now, and he'd always show up. And that's when, he told me about where he worked, and then I got a job there during the day, and then I got fired. Yay, congratulations, BFAB. You're good at getting fired at jobs. But he was always clean, and everybody didn't know he was homeless until he told everybody, I'm homeless. He would always ride his bike everywhere and this, but he was in such good shape. But he was always outside, and he was always working out and everything.
Yeah, you did. Whatever.
Oh no, I was just that's what I was trying to get.
I was listening.
Like, great story, BFAB.
No, I was. Oh, was that it? I'm sorry. I didn't know if that was it. I thought you had more to say. You just cut off. I was like, okay. What
Like,
happened?
hey, BFAB, you still here?
Uh, yeah, so that is interesting. I guess, yeah, some homeless people aren't really that homeless, but sleeping in the car maybe, or actually, you said he wasn't. He was sleeping on a hammock. So, you
Yeah,
know,
he doesn't even have a car, so
yeah.
he has a
So
bike and a hammock and clothing, which
at
I don't
least he
know
has
how he's
a
always so clean
yeah.
but like, well, he said he showers at the gym every day, right?
Mhm.
But it's like, that's a lot of dedication. I'm pretty sure the gym doesn't have a washer and dryer. Maybe it does.
He can just go to a washer and dryer place. I don't know what they're called,
A
laundromat.
laundromat,
Yeah,
yeah.
he can just go there and do that. So, you know,
That is true. That's a
but
valid point. Yeah.
but yeah, I don't see many homeless people around here that are clean. I think they're trying to play the part so that they can get as much money as possible. But I don't think they're really homeless, as as it is. But yeah, it's really crazy to see that happen. But that's pretty awesome that he has a job though. So at least he's
Yeah,
not.
I always try to be homeless too. I always dress like I'm homeless. And hey, Brickmaster 23 is here. Also, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
Okay, no problem. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Jamie Bricks has the best Hagrid yet. The 2001 version. I want to purchase it from it, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I tried contacting him weeks ago, but he didn't respond. Yeah, actually, I contacted him a few days ago. Wait, he came in the stream earlier. I should have said something, ask him if he could respond to my Instagram message because he still has things that I purchased. So hopefully I can get those soon. That would be awesome. But yeah, let's see what else we've got going on. I want a job. Brickboy Builder says I want a job too. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm getting a job this weekend, or continuing on my job from last semester. So that will be awesome. BFAB gets a job on the phone if you know. Oh, geez, come on in. The Domino's girl is okay. Is she a blonde? BFAB. The new dollar store building opened up in my town. Cool. I'm guessing the gym is the best spot to find attractive girls. Yes, definitely. And I saw a few friends' sets, but that's it. Okay, cool. Yes, Wood and Bacon. I can't stay. Hope Pennsylvania is treating you well. I am not in Pennsylvania. I am in Florida. You took my video the wrong way. I said I was moving my dad's stepmom up to Pennsylvania. So you got to watch my content, watch it all the way through. You would see that I traveled back to Florida on a very cramped flight. And the next 2 days after that cramped flight, my neck was killing me. I felt so horrible. I was like sitting here in pain doing my homework. I was like, come on, why do I have to deal with this? But luckily it went away. But yeah, I am in Florida. See you, Brickmaster. Welcome, Brickmaster, by the way. And see ya, maybe? I don't know if you left already. I always see homeless peeps who ask for money but end up getting drugs and alcohol, which, yeah, it's kind of messed up. Getting money and then just spending on stuff that won't help them. Yeah, honestly, I've asked many times where do I mail him the cash for the things I paid for, but he never gives me an answer. Yeah, that's messed up. I don't know why he's not getting back to us.
Who?
Jamie Brooks.
Oh, okay. So wait. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I've asked him many times where I'm. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's like offered to sell you guys stuff, and you guys like, hey, where did I send the money? Never responds.
Yeah, like I've already bought the things that I purchased or that I bidded on or something from him, but he has not gotten back to me, and in a way I didn't really buy it, but he used those placements in or use the money that would have been spent on the stuff here on the raffles that I had back in the day. So I kind of bought them. So I'm hoping that he gets back to me here soon so I can get those merchandise.
Oh, so you did buy something from him, but he hasn't sent it out?
Yeah, he hasn't responded to me. So
That's
I just
called
wait.
scamming.
No, I'm sure he's not scamming. I probably just gotta keep reaching out on his multiple different platforms that he's on, I guess.
This is what I do. This is why, like for me, and this is not to sound or degrading to any of the younger viewers watching, but this is why I'll do business with only adults. And it's not anything against, kids or anything, but it's like every time, well, actually, that's not true. I've done business with kids too. It really depends. I have to really trust you. Like Mystery Brick, right? He's always helped me out, and he's a kid, right? Every time he's always got me really good deals on the minifigs. And you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about, Eric, because he's
yeah,
done the same for you. But he's honest about it. Like if he can't get something in time, he'll be like, "Hey, it's gonna be a little bit longer, right?" So
yeah,
he's honest. He has a good reputation. So I really have to trust you if you're a kid. It's not anything against being a kid. It's just because you have to. Well, let's take away the whole kid aspect. You have to build up that reputation as a reputable seller for me to contact you or buy things from you because I've kids messaging me all the time. Hey, do you want to trade or hey, do you want to buy this from me? I'm like, dude, I don't even know your track record, right? So
yeah.
I can't know if I send you money that you're even going to send me anything, you know?
Yeah, you can't really trust those like Ultra Brick Studios. That's this situation back in the day. That was just horrible. It went on for like a year, I thought. So I never want to deal with something like that ever again. So that's why I'm trying to get this little situation dealt with so I don't have to worry about that anymore and I can make my money back from everything I bought from him. Let's see. Eric loses his neck and his last breaths are to tune of Happy Birthday. What? Dude, you're so dumb.
What? Huh?
Mm, sounds like he's saying my last breath. I'm dying. Well, geez. He probably has a lot to do or is busy. Yeah. I'm guessing he's having issues
I
or
mean,
something.
how long has this been, Eric, though? That depends. How long?
Uh, I think it was like September maybe or something that he,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not that busy.
yeah, it's
If it was
been,
like a month, maybe, not that long.
yeah,
Like even BFAB, the person who's horrible at sending out giveaway prizes, I've only taken now longest was like 2 months, and that's because the person every time I asked him for information, he would kind of give me the runaround, or every time I asked to see proof, he would give me the runaround, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'll send you the prize, but you have to contact me right now. You have to show up to the stream. Well, it took like 3 times before we actually showed up, and then I'm like, you know what? I'll just send you your prize. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So thanks to me, I'm very generous. I'd like to say that first. Um, that's why I'm broke too. So
yeah,
I remember there's been times where I'm like, because when I had 2 jobs, it was easy to do all these giveaways and stuff. But then once I have one job, I can still do it because I really don't have a lot of bills other than my credit card, which I really hate me right now. But other than that, I really don't have any bills currently. So it's like, I had to sacrifice in the way where I don't spend here or there. But it's like I would rather have a reputation for being honest with giveaways. Like there's about 30 videos on YouTube regarding giveaways for me, right? That people have got their prizes. So, you see I'm legit. I build up that character so I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but I'm just trying to say about character,
yeah,
Like let's say I decided to start selling Lego. Let's say that. You would get it from me because if you look for every giveaway I've ever said that I was going to do, other than people who've like harassed the, you know, crap out of me, they've always got their prize, and there's videos, but I always say you have to make a video. And my most expensive prize giveaway was I guess let's see. Vixen goes for about 130 right now. So I say it's the Destiny's Bounty. So, $160 set some kid got, right? You look, his name is Samurai Z Fire. Haven't seen him since. So thank you, Samurai Z Fire, for not showing up or commenting on my videos only when you wanted free stuff. I mean, what? No. At least he likes my Instagram post, so I'm cool with that. But like, Sula got a $130 minifig because that's what Vixen is like worth, even though I didn't pay that for it, I paid 65 for the first one and 5 for the other one. Thanks to you, Eric. So that was still like that day was the most surprising day of my life. I wish I would have had the reaction recorded, you know?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy that it happened like that because we were talking about it before and it just like um didn't expect that to happen. Like you bought one entry, Port Minifigure Dreams, bought like five or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
it,
I'm pretty sure somebody asked me. I don't think it was Minifigure Dreams, but somebody else asked me once I won. They're like, "So are you gonna resell it now since you already have one?" I'm like, "I don't have one. I just gave it away," because
yeah.
I don't want Sula to end up waiting because she's very loyal to the channel. Like she comments on like almost all my videos, and it's always something very smart, because that part of the giveaway I was picking like a subscriber that was the most active. And when I thought of most active, I'm like, Sula. She comments on all my videos. She's very active. So let's send her this. And I'm like, I don't want her to have to wait. So within a week, I sent her that, because I'm like, I don't want the kid to have to wait. And then I'm like, okay, I got to go buy another one from my collection.
Mhm.
Um, and so I'm like, okay, let's do this. And then I'm like, let me just enter the raffle. I doubt I'm going to win, but it's $5, so I'm not complaining. And I ended up winning, which was amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, that was the best $5 you ever spent.
Yes, yes. And like I remember, I'm pretty sure somebody called me a liar on a live stream when I talked about it. I'm like, I got a San Diego Comic Con for $5. Like, you're lying. I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say the name. So because the person's probably watching, but they like straight up called me a liar. I'm like, dude, I have no reason to lie and say I got a $5 San Diego Comic Con minifig. But if you were there on that live stream, the Instagram live thing, you would have seen my reaction was genuine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Oh yeah, I think we did it on a stream of mine
Yeah, you
actually.
did it live. You did it live. Yeah.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
YouTube
you did.
and
Okay,
on
you did it. Oh, you're right because you did it live on Instagram while doing it on an Instagram, while doing it on other live stream. So you did it on YouTube and Instagram.
yeah. I don't
Because
know what it
I
was though.
remember, like, I was freaking out, and then you see, like, the Instagram chat, like, "Oh, good game, BFAB." You could tell, like, people
Yeah.
weren't happy, but,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, "Yes, this is awesome."
Yeah, that was a amazing time. I was glad that you won.
Oh, I was too. It was like, I went up to all my friends, like, "I got a $5 San Diego Comic Con minifig." They're like, "We don't believe you." I'm like, "Yeah, I do. You better believe me." And then, yeah, I was happy.
All right, let's see. Let me read the chat real quick. Josh K, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I'm not sure who you are exactly.
I know who he is.
The
His name used to be, like, Josh the Lego Giraffe or something.
yeah, like it doesn't stick out the name Josh K. It reminds me of that one guy that lives in California and his or I don't know, somewhere west and his parents have a coffee shop and his Lego is there inside the coffee shop or something and he was on the news all the time there. That just kind of reminds me of that guy, I guess, in a way. But yeah, I understand that you're busy with school. I'm busy with school as well. I'm in classes right now. Kind of, I finished assignment just before I started the stream, so I understand about that. Let's see. Wow, that's sad. Some people act as if they're your buds just for a prize and leave. Yeah, yeah. Beefo was like that in the beginning. He was like wanting whatever I was giving away, but then we started talking after that, and he wasn't in it for the prize.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Back in the day, back a long time ago, I used to be a giveaway gold digger. And the thing is, I won so many giveaways. It's kind of crazy to think about, though. There's a lot of giveaways I won. I never got the prize. I'd like to call out the people, but I can't remember their channel names. So, I've won I say about 5, 6 giveaways where I've never got the prize. But I don't like harass the people because I'm like, well, if they didn't have the giveaway, I wouldn't have the prize anyway. So what am I losing, really? You hope they send it to you, right? But if they don't, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah,
I'll be disappointed, you know.
yeah, it'd
But
be
I'll never message them and be like, "Hey, where's my prize? You said I won this."
yeah, it's a little weird. Let's see. BFAB, would you trust me to trade slash buy
No.
stuff?
Though Brick Boy Builder, he's a really cool guy, but no. I feel like, and I'm not saying I don't trust you in general, and this sounds like I'm being mean, which I'm not saying I don't trust. Well, I am saying that, but I'm not saying it in the sense that I don't trust you like that. But I don't really do business with people unless they have a track record. If you have a track record, um, and that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Yeah, I understand. Like, you had to get yourself out there first, having good customers and such like that, like experience. But it's kind of hard to go into a job that you want so badly, but you don't have the experience for it, but you can't get the experience anywhere else. It's so weird nowadays with that type of situation. But the same thing goes with selling. You have to have the experience, like, the people that find you credible to sell.
Yeah, you gotta build that reputation up. If you don't, um, then I don't buy from people that don't have that track record because you gotta build that trust. Like example, if I did giveaways all the time and nobody ever did a video on their prizes, people would be like, I wonder if BFAB's scamming everybody, Which I admit to this till this day, I've done one fake giveaway in my lifetime. Um, and the reason I did it, I feel like this is kind of scummy. This was about 4 years ago. Um, the person who won was a person who I hate. I hated the guy. So I made a fake account and I said the person won. And so this this person has the word collector in their name. Do you
Okay.
know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
He won one of my giveaways, but he would only show up to my giveaways. I never see him anymore other than when he's trying to get something from me or for a giveaway. So I hate the dude now. Like we used to stream every day together 4 years ago, but I only see him now when he wants something.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, I ended up he won one of my giveaways and I'm like, you know what? He only wants free stuff, so I'm just gonna make up a random channel name. I made the channel and I said he won. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's really messed up. Let's see. Yes, Trevor. Why are people deleting Trevor's comments? Because he was talking about fat stuff and beef, something about
Yeah,
BFAB.
the B, whatever it's called, is kind of disgusting because we know what
Yeah,
that means.
yeah. So I deleted those because it was, offensive. Like, we're not trying to be like that. Trying to be nice, good community. No more toxicities. See, why are people deleting? I don't see my comments. I did. Tree four, maybe giveaway diggers. Oof, what a twist. What did fake me say? It wasn't fake you, it was you. I deleted my Lego channel and I haven't bought Lego in a while. Oh man. Are you in your dark ages or something right now then? Is
I
that
was
what?
deleting my Lego channel too, and then I saw I had a dream. In that dream, it said, "BFAB, do not donate, do not donate, do not delete your Lego channel, or else you will regret it."
That's a good dream.
Oh, mentioning this is really random, but since I don't really see anybody asking questions, I'm just gonna mention this anyway. Um, my second series for the NFL draft is done. The first one did bad. So this guy got it done in 2 weeks. It was crazy. So I just released the other one like last week or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'll get it to you done. He's like, I'll get it done faster. I'm like, okay. So I expected because he took a month last time, like maybe like close to a month still.
Mhm.
And 2 weeks later, he's like, I have it done. And he sent me all of them. They're done. I'm like,
Oh,
oh my gosh, are you serious? They're done already? And I'm like, I need to get this video promoted more, right? So I reached out to Ryan. I'm like, yo, I will sponsor this week's bricks and bits or whatever, or next week's whatever you call it, next week's bricks and bits.
uh-huh.
So then he can promote that exact video,
Nice.
So I texted Ryan and stuff. I really don't text Ryan a lot because, I don't want to like bother him. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel
Yeah.
like, uh, I don't know. I don't know what I'd talk to Ryan about. Like Ryan's a really good friend of mine. Ryan's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
He's a really good friend of yours too. So,
Yeah. Because we were in the same town and such, so
yeah.
we
Yeah. So, I mean, like, we're all good friends. I'm really good friends with you. You're good friend with me. We're all just good friends, but I don't know what to talk to Ryan about?
yeah, I know.
So, and sometimes I feel bad texting him because I feel like a lot of people text Ryan because he's popular?
Yeah, I don't text him because of his popularity. I text him because him and I want to go to the gym together.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we got to go to the gym. I got to text him hopefully in a little bit and ask him, "Hey, you still up for the gym tomorrow?" Because we do that every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Why is
Let's see.
Triobor apologizing to me? He did nothing wrong to me. Unless he's been disliking all my videos. Dun dun dun.
Because of what he said earlier about your name.
Oh yeah, that was a little weird, but you're good, bro. You're good.
Yes, I am still streaming GMK. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming. My dark age was 2013 to 2016, and I think I told you guys why. I forget, but you don't have to tell us again. But yeah, glad that you're in the Lego community. We need more people in the
I've
Lego.
never really had a full on dark age, which is, crazy. Like there's times where I'm like, I'm not buying any more Lego. And then something new comes out that's really intriguing. And then I buy it. And I'm like, I'm gotta stop buying Lego. And I keep doing it. Like, come on. Like, I need to stop buying Lego. You know what I need to do though? I need to make more videos because I realized the last couple of videos I've done, I've gained a bunch of subs off them. Now, last week I did sponsor Bricks and Bits. And I gained, let's say, 21 subs from that, right?
Nice.
The next day I decided to put my or maybe it was the same day I put my CMF draft on Reddit. Reddit hated it, but because of that, like it got like 28% upvotes. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, this was a great video in my opinion, but the video is doing horrible. Like I thought the video would take off because it's NFL based, right?
Yeah.
But the video is doing horrible. So I'm like, oh dang it. So I posted on Reddit, and then all of a sudden I started getting a bunch of subscribers from that. And then the guy that drew it posted it on Eurobricks, and I kept getting more subs. So I gained like 21 subs, and 11 subs, then 8 subs, I think it was. And then, today I only gained like 1 sub. So I'm like, dang it, I got to keep posting videos. And then I did that. Oh yeah, then I did that Lego movie video, and that got a bunch of views too. So well, not a bunch of views. It got like 600 views. So, I don't know.
Nice.
I know that, the Harry Potter summer list just got posted. So Just Good made a video earlier. And I know that he beat me, but I'm going to do a video tomorrow regarding it and go into more detail because people will still watch it. For some reason, people tend to care about my opinion for some reason. I don't know why, but I appreciate the people actually do care about my opinion. So
Yeah.
I will go in more depth other than just read the names, go into like my thoughts and stuff. So
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up tickets right now for the Pro Bowl. It's in my area, Orlando. So $26 for a ticket. That's pretty awesome. It says 2 to 4 tickets. I think me and my roommate will go then.
is your roommate cool?
Yeah, he's cool.
Why have we not seen him in a vlog video then?
Um,
He's like, don't film me, or you have to pay
yeah,
me. Is that what it is?
um,
I'm pretty sure we actually have. Didn't he jump up on one of those
yes,
things or whatever?
yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
jumped up and he was in a recent one traveling back to Florida. He was in that one like first split second. He was in there.
Did I miss something?
What?
One of your vlogs. I'm trying to think. Now my rating's even going lower on Reddit. Are you kidding me, guys? Like, damn it.
Okay, so the best deals is $26 and $30, and then jumps to 171. Oh no, actually there's a 53 down here. Well, that's not worth it. I would rather have this one. See that seat looking over that stuff? Yeah, that'll be cool. 119 for that one.
When I
Nope.
go to stadiums, I always love being all the way at the top.
Holy cow. Yeah, I would be over here. I'd be watching the NFC side. I really want to go to this. I'm going to see what my roommate says because he's like the main one that would kind of bring me. And his friend is also going. He's joining the Navy, so he kind of got the tickets for free. I think today he did a meet and greet with all the different players and such of the NFC and AFC. So that was really
Oh,
awesome. But
that is really cool.
yeah, so I really want to go to kind of see all these different players and such. It'd be awesome. All right, go back to this and let's see what else we got in here. Do you agree with the Black Panther being nominated for Oscars? Well, that's really cool. I don't really follow the Oscars, so I don't know exactly what they're be nominated for, but that's awesome. Let's see, where am I at? Skipperoo, where am I at? Brick 101 is here. Welcome, thanks so much for coming. Sorry, I'm a little behind on saying hi. I don't remember. You can retell us girlfriend wooden bricks. Oh, okay. Well, that's a somewhat good reason, I guess. I had a dark age in 2015. I was into Star Wars action figures and action figures in general. Well, that's cool, man. Ryan says he needs to take a break of buying Lego, but we know that he never will. Yeah, he was he, he said a curse word to me earlier today about me finding all the deals today for $3 for a battle pack. He was like, "Man, you're so lucky with that." I was like, "Yep, I'm glad that I used BrickSeek, was able to find that
Wait, did
awesome."
you work out with Ryan today?
No, tomorrow I will be, but because I was posting on my stories, he saw that and he was like, "Let me know what you find," and then I post my cart and I put $5 to $2.50 per thing in the cart, and he was like, "Blank," swear word, blank. So
That's
he
funny.
was upset over that. He was like a week ago, he was saying, "Oh, you missed out on all the deals. You should have been going the week before to all these stores to find all these amazing deals." I'm like, I, I'll catch up. I'll find them hopefully, and then Chapow, you see my closet now. I've spent $1,200 on all this stuff. So I think I got into the deals pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess I was kind of in my dark age in 2016 because I was more into Minecraft. The NFL series was awesome, be fab, but I just assume fans of Lego aren't really into sports, though.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, but since it's around the time of the Super Bowl, why wouldn't people search up NFL type of related stuff? Did you tag it correctly?
I used a heck a lot of tags from the like NFL and stuff.
Okay, so hopefully it'll pick up. Maybe when the Super Bowl happens and everyone's searching up Super Bowl results and yours just pop up and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. Let me like, subscribe, and pay this guy a lot of money."
Though the thing is, Reddit didn't like it, which I was surprised. Like 25% upvote on Reddit.
Was there a downvote?
Yeah, there's upvote, downvote. So
Do you see the downvote?
it doesn't tell you how many people downvoted. It just tells you the people that upvoted. So 25%, which is really bad.
So would that mean that 75% downvoted it?
I guess.
And what it sounds, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's messed up. Um,
Reddit is more brutal though. Everybody says if you want like the truth, go to Reddit, you know?
yeah. Well, I guess you got the truth from that. They weren't ready. They weren't ready for this. Let's see, I went into a dark age because of Minecraft 2, Trevor. When I was in my dark ages, though, I never sold any of my Lego because I was thinking I was gonna be back. Yeah, that's good. Um, I did not do that. That really stinks for me. But I needed money. I needed all the money that I could get, so it was worth it. Your opinion mattered, BFAB. It really does. I'm gonna go get some rest. I'll try to come back more often. All right, see you, man. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest. I never sold my Lego in my dark ages. I tried to though, but my parents kept saying I'll regret it. Well, that was good. They kind of made you um, feel bad, I guess, about it. So you kept it. So that's good. The only thing that my family members or my mom really said was, if you sell your Lego, I'm not going to buy you any more Lego. I'm just going to give you money. It's like,
Oh, that's funny as heck.
okay, I'll just take that then. You have a roommate, Eric? Yeah, he's like a family friend that we've known for 10 years. So he is now living with us upstairs. And yeah, that's that. Your opinion doesn't matter because you're a liberal, JK. And sometimes when sorting, I find Lego things I didn't even remember owning. That's cool, man. I wish I had that, but I know everything I own, sadly. Um,
Yeah, I feel like I'm in that same boat where I remember everything I've ever bought because it's always torture. But I'm like, did I really just spend all this money on this? And then I build it, I put it on the ground, and it stays on the ground, you know?
yeah, I wish I had that. Like, I could remember everything I bought. But if I actually kept it all, then I could, like you, having all that, you can just look at it and like, yeah, I have that set.
I'm just
But
waiting to move out. Once I get a second job and I'm able to drive, I think I might move out, or maybe I'll wait a year or two. Wait till I'm 21, 22. I mean, I'm still 19, but I'll just say a year, but I'm almost 20. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I still have money, but I kind of want to put like a down payment on a house, like 20 grand, save up 20 grand, work two jobs, save up 20 grand, and then put that on a house, own a house when I'm like 20, 21. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's really awesome. I want that too, but I have to have a government job first. I need an
Yeah.
official job. For me, I just get a little bit of money from my school and that's it.
Yeah, I mean you need some stability because if you do, let's say you make, I don't know, 20, 30 grand a year. Let's say you do that, right? With that amount of money, let's say for a whole year you don't have to really worry about bills. You take that 20 grand, you put it on a house. Oh, the banks will totally give you a loan for a mortgage. Like if you walk in with 20 grand, they always say have like 10 to 20% of what you have. So maybe you'll have to have more. But like in Minnesota, a $200,000 house is gigantic in Minnesota. So
Yeah, that is definitely big. My house that I'm in currently is 400,000. So I think
yeah, your houses. Here's the thing, which I realized: like houses in Illinois and Florida, they tend to be a lot more money because I know when I lived in Illinois, a house that would be about $200,000 in Minnesota is about 800,000 in Illinois. So if you just think about that, because we lived in an almost $200,000 house and it was super super small, like it had a huge backyard and front yard, like it was you had so much space, but the house was tiny.
mm,
Um, but you go to Minnesota, you buy a $200,000 house. You're living in a 4 bedroom house with a basement and a nice kitchen and and
mm,
a living room, and it's all decent sized.
yeah. So Florida, I guess, would be the best place to get a house because it's pretty cheap here and you can get big houses for pretty cheap. So I'm glad that we have this house, but 400,000 is quite a bit. I don't know how much it is monthly. I know my sister pays a little under 1,000 a month, and I pay nothing because I make all the projects work.
They're
So,
enslaving you.
well, my rent is enslavement, so I guess that's good.
If you don't get this project done, you're kicked out.
Yeah, kind of like that. So I'm just saving what little money I have coming in, pretty much. But it's decent. BFAP Dance Crew. The Oscars hate animation. Hey, I have 14 upvotes on Just a Good subreddit. Nice. Dang, you've been live for 2 hours. Holy cow, that's crazy. I'll probably get off air here in a few minutes, though. I actually went through my action figure toy bin yesterday. Ooh, that's cool, man. Okay, so that they forced me to keep all my Lego. That's good that they forced you. Lego for Life. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I thought you changed your channel name. She changed it back for the memories. All right. Well, I'm not sure what else to really go off of. It's 10:43 p.m. and I have to get to bed. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, guys. We'll be live on Friday though.
Okay, awesome. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yep, we got that going. I have a haul coming in from Republic Bricks, so I'll probably just go and do that on the live stream, go through all that, and then hopefully by then also I can go through all the minifigures and such, pull them all out for my guy. But thank you all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and have a good one.